participants in our Top Fuel final. There is nothing better today than the race coming up between Dick LaHaie and Joe Amato. To the winner go the spoils. $50,000 at stake in this single run for the Top Fuel Championship. Neither driver has tasted victory before on this quarter mile, and Steve asked them about it.
What would it mean to Joe Amato to win his first ever U.S. Nationals in Top Fuel?
Well, Steve, to win the Nationals, the big one of all time, and hopefully set the speed record and back it up in the final, that'll be a storybook ending and a dream come true. I don't know if I could take it.
It's probably the most important race in my whole career. You know, this is the grandfather of all drag racing, and it's the biggest drag race of the year. And to win this would just be astounding. I mean, I would probably be lost for words, to be truthful with you, and we'll have to wait and see what happens at the other end.
Joe Amato has run 282 miles an hour, but to set that as the official record, he must run within 1% of it before this event is over. He has this race yet to go. Let's go to Steve.
For the past 3 years, it's been this man, Don Garlett, whom I've interviewed as the winner of Top Fuel. Big Daddy, who do you think we'll interview this time?
Well, I kind of think you're going to interview Joe Amato. LaHaie is pretty cagey, but he ran 100th slower than Joe did. And I think that Joe will step his car up just a little bit. I'm a little afraid that Dick is going to smoke the tires trying to make a better, quicker ET.
LaHaie in the near lane, Amato in the far lane. It is all up to the drivers at this point. We have talked about the pressure all day long. You've heard Don Garlett's refer to it. We saw Mike Dunn succumb to it. It has got to be on the minds of both Joe Amato and Dick LaHaie. A fabulous start. In by inches, Joe Amato wins the race, and he did it on a whole shot off the starting line.
There it is, Dave. You're going to see what won this race. The start, the reaction time, it was Joe Amato all the way.
Don, in fact, it was Dick LaHaie with a quicker elapsed time, 5.25 seconds, but Joe Amato, with his whole shot, won it with a 5.26.
Tim told me it was going to be real tight, he said, but you're going to have to weld them to the tree. You know, we've been driving real good all day, and I've been just concentrating a real lot on the tree. And I've been getting real good lights, and, you know, I've gotten my eyes picked out the last race, so I came here with the idea that I know I was going to have to do real good, and thank God they gave me enough power to do it.
You know, nothing I could tell you would spoil this moment, but you missed the record by 1/10 of a mile an hour.
Oh, my God, Steve, I wish we polished the car before. 1/10. Well, that's okay. We'll get it at the Motorplex. I'm not, you know, wanted to win the Nationals. We wanted to get the points lead. You know, we wanted to do good for our sponsors, TRW, Mr. Gaskett-Hurst. You know, there's a lot of people here. The U.S. Nationals, you know, the wintertime, everybody remembers who won the U.S. Nationals.
That's right.
You know, the World Championship, this helps us on the points, too. So, you know, Tim Richards and my wife and the crew, they did an outstanding job.
No one who saw it will ever forget 282 miles an hour. Thank you for that.
And we'll be back with the 282. Maybe we didn't back the record up, but it'll happen before the year's out.
Joe Amato, what a happy man.
Your U.S. Nationals champion, Joe Amato. Dick LaHaie over to offer congratulations. Don